So I'm going to take you guys into the back of my R1 ITG dedicab. I've been cleaning it out today. You can see all the garbage here on the ground. And I don't know, just wanted to take some photos and some videos of what the inside of this thing looks like so that if anyone ever has any questions or needs a reference, you'll have it here. So you could see pretty much there's two parts, and I'm sorry for the lack of space. My camera doesn't have a good field of view, but there's two parts. There's the upper part of the cabinet, which houses the monitor and the monitor control components, and then there's the lower part, which houses the box door and the power supply and all that techno mumbo jumbo. So first up, we're going to look at the lower part here, which is where you have the power input goes in. This plugs into the wall right here, and you can see it goes here where it's distributed throughout the machine. You have your back there goes to the neon lights. Those goes to the subwoofer. And then you come over here and you have the two different trays that can be slid out. Right now most of the cables are connected, so I'm not going to be able to pull them out all the way, but this here, if I can get this out, you can see, yeah, I hope it'll show you in the video well enough, but it says, you know, input for AC, power, neon, lamp out, and so forth. So this is where the power is derived from, or, you know, distributed in the machine. Same with some of the inputs. Then the upper cabinet, I honestly haven't tweaked with that very much. Up here is what a lot of people need. This is, well, to the best of my knowledge, is what people call the box door. It's the computer. It's what runs ITG. It is what people modify, what people need to mess with. And I can't say that this will be the same for everyone's dedicab, but this is what mine came like. And again, it is an R1, which is one of the first released versions back in 2005, I believe. So anyway, we'll take a look at some of the components. You can see here, right there, it says test, service, and CLR. This pretty much distributes the buttons to what you find in the service menu panel. And you can see over there how they're plugged in with the different inputs to the front of the machine. My machine, my buddy has a machine, and he swears that he has onboard video. His is a later cabinet, one used in the national tournament and was one of the last ones produced. Mine though has a video card right here, and it's FX 5200, I believe, 8X AGP card with 128 megabytes of RAM. You can see right back there is the RAM, the only RAM stick I have. I actually have not taken it out to see how much RAM there is. Obviously you can check in the BIOS. I just can't recall what mine is. There's the hard drive. For those of you who need to reset the CMOS battery, I'm going to try to show you. It's really hard to see, but it's right there. I'm zooming in. So if you see where that is, it's right underneath the hard drive. So you will have to pull out these two screws, pop the hard drive up, and then access the CMOS, which is, or the battery, which is down there. I don't know if there's any in the Groove machines out there much anymore that haven't had their BIOS password reset, but you're going to have to pop that battery if you ever wanted to do that. There's the security dongle right there, and pretty much just there's the general layout of the motherboard. I'm doing this for people who want it as a reference. I'll also take some pictures of it, so that's about the best view I can get without pulling the whole thing out, and it's not worth my time right now. So yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna move up to the upper part of the cabinet. I'll try to get the light up here as well. This upper part of the cabinet is what houses the monitor. So let's get in here. You'll see the cabling comes down or up from that hole there, and those are most of the, like, the monitor signal and a few other things. Also the cabling goes down to from there down into the service menu on the front of the machine, so you can adjust you know, DGAs and so forth. Interestingly enough, my machine did not have that connected, and I had to connect it. I don't know if some service guy did that before I got my hands on the machine or what, but yeah, so it was interesting. So yeah, here's the monitor components for you. I'm no pro, but I've been told do not touch the red wire. It's high voltage and it holds a charge for days or something like that. So anyway, that's my little G.I. Joe PSA right there. Don't go screwing around with that if you don't know what to do, because I've heard it can really suck. So anyway, that's the inside of the machine, all in one go. And guess if you have any questions or comments, leave them, and I'll see if I can answer. Good luck.